Hello, everyone. I want to take just a few moments to talk about one of this week's two assignments, the AI bias assignment. As always, you can find this assignment by clicking on the Assignments tab at the top of your screen. And then if you click on the assignment itself, you will see these instructions. So, one of the fears about AI, one of the risks involved with using artificial intelligence to make decisions about things like job candidates and things like that is that it often seems that human discrimination and human biases are cooked right into the algorithms that power artificial intelligence when it's designed to make these kinds of decisions. There are two links here. The first one is a link to a National Public Radio broadcast. You can click play audio to listen to this in its original format, or you can read the transcript as you see here. This will give you a little bit more information about some of those fears about human biases uh, reflected in the algorithms that power artificial intelligence. Specifically here, as it's being used increasingly to streamline the hiring process in companies around the world. The other article here takes a little bit of a different approach. This is also a radio broadcast from National Public Radio. And this article, we talked to a district attorney from San Francisco who discusses how artificial intelligence is being used to eliminate those kinds of human biases that we see in the first article. Now, like most things in the real world, both of these things can be true at the same time. I guess it depends on how we program the artificial intelligence and what uses we employ it for. So this assignment essentially asks you to engage with both of these sources, read these two articles or listen to these two broadcasts about bias showing up in AI algorithms. And then you're going to want to write an overview of the issue, explaining how artificial intelligence might be inherently biased, yet may also be used to combat bias in some situations. I wanted to make note that this is a different database. We've been primarily working in the SIRS database to this point. This one is opposing viewpoints. If you're looking down the road to major writing assignment number one, this is the other database that we'll be evaluating alongside the SIRS database. So take this as an opportunity to get used to using both of these databases, familiarize yourself with Gale in Context Opposing Viewpoints database, and get comfortable working with that too. You will be writing about this database on down the road in major writing assignment number one. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. And be sure to review the notes on the ICE method of quoting and paraphrasing in our Unit 1 content. You can find those in Unit 1 in the Notes, etc. folder. We looked at these last week or the week before. Review those as you do this week's assignments. This stuff about how we incorporate quoted material from our sources and paraphrases from our sources will become increasingly important as the semester moves on. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next week.